Hi, welcome to this video. So this video is really key because we're going to be discussing what exactly is a vision quest. What are we going to be doing? Well, for me, a vision quest is all about simply sitting with yourself and seeing what comes up. A lot of the time in life, we've got so much going on, both internally and externally, that we don't really have the quality time and space to really just sit with ourselves and feel into what's actually going on internally, what's actually going inside, and to really just be with that. A lot of the time in life, a lot of stuff gets accumulated and it gets pushed down and repressed, and we become unconscious of what is actually going on for ourselves. And a lot of things which have happened to us in the past, all the way from birth through to early childhood, through to puberty, to adulthood, you get a lot of things which happen over time which have an impact on us, but they haven't been fully processed and they haven't been fully resolved. And in that way, they haven't been fully been integrated into the psyche. And because of this lack of integration, they get mirrored within the body as repressed emotions, the emotional energy which is attached to the event which has been unresolved. So every time something happens to you which you have been in some way unhappy about, in some way you feel that it shouldn't have happened to you, you're either not happy with the way that you were in that situation, or you are not happy with the way that someone else was in this situation. And a lot of the time, you've actually forgotten about this whole event, and it's just simply become trapped energy. But it will likely be feeding into your sense of identity. It will be likely filtering into the way that you see yourself and see the world, and even the way that you conduct yourself. So that's why it's really important to really take the time and space to sit with yourself and simply be a witness to what comes up. And the idea is that we undergo a process of personal healing and transformation and clear up our inner space, so that then we can be in a place to actually conduct ourselves in a way which is in accordance with the best version of ourselves, and open up the pathway to actually create the life that we were born to live. I find that 3 days is a really good length of time. We'll go on to that. But the main point is to go out into nature and to sit with yourself and just to be with the feelings. Allow yourself to be present to the feelings that you haven't allowed yourself to feel. Allow yourself to go into the memories that you have not allowed yourself to remember. Allow yourself to go unpick the stories that you tell yourself and see if they are actually really true. So time to actually unpick all the conditioning of everything that you were told about yourself. It's a time of reclaiming your sovereignty. It's a time of reclaiming your power. So really, it's an inner journey, and it's a personal journey to you. The intention is something that is very much what is up to you, essentially. But the essence of the vision quest is simply being present to what arises when we take the time to actually just sit with ourselves with no distractions, with no phone, no internet, and no other people, no food, just simply having the intention to sit with actually what has been forgotten, what has been repressed, what is it that you aren't looking at, what is it that you're not seeing. It's making the unconscious conscious. That's the purpose of the vision quest. So it's very much something that you're going to initiate yourself into. I don't want to put too much into what it is, because whatever comes up for you will be very unique to you. But obviously it is very much about unpicking the past, being present to memory, being present to the conditioning from your parents, from whoever's had an impact on you. And it is about finding that inner freedom, yes, but ultimately the vision quest is for you to see what it is now time for you to see, so you can be free of the past and be clear right here, right now, and to see the light of where you're going into the future. Hopefully that makes sense. Thanks very much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.